Hey guys, Glacier Vision 294 here, back with another video, and in today's video, we're going to be doing something that we haven't done in a long time. We're going to be hopping into Forza Horizon 3 and going into the auction house and picking out a car that needs a bit of loving. So, like, it's been destroyed in the past by some previous owner. It looks awful, it's upgraded terribly, just some examples, right? So we're going to hop onto the auction house and go find the car that's perfect for this situation. Okay guys, we have found a pretty nasty little Toyota FJ for $7,000. Now it still has 7 minutes to go, so of course I'm not going to show you guys that whole 7 minutes because that would just be a long time. But I think we're going to throw a bid in on this and see if we can buy it. Now, before this, I was trying, this is my second car that we were trying to get. The first one was, once again, another FJ, except that one had been bought out after I placed my bid. So, let's hope we can get this FJ, and what we were going to do with the last one, and what we're going to hopefully do with this one, is make it into, like, an off-road beast. So, we're going to be doing the exact same test that we did 3 months ago with the Nissan Skyline. So, yeah, it should be pretty fun. Okay, guys, we have officially bought our Toyota FJ40 for $7,000. No one decided to bid up for me. I don't even know if anyone else even saw this listing, but it is now ours. So, the guy actually already has done a lot of stuff to this car that we won't need to do. So I was going to put the snorkel and everything, like the winch and the top, like, luggage rack or whatever on it. But the guy's already done it for us, so it's not that big of an issue. So we're going to go into the upgrade shop and just, like, change it about, make it the way that we like it. So, first things first, we're going to put I think we're going to go with the big winch on it, and then for the top, we're going to, I think we're going to do that one, since we still have the spare wheel, and you never know, what if we get hooked up on a rock or something, right? Mud flaps, because why not? And of course the snorkel. So all that together cost $90, and that was just for the mud flap. So next thing, we're going to go into here and stick these massive chunky tires on here. So I think we're just gonna, like, keep pretty small wheels on it, and yeah. So let's, like, small wheels as in small rims. So we're going to put thick, chunky tires on it because, you know, we're going to be off-roading quite a bit in this episode. So, yeah. I think let's actually go into specialized rims and see if there's anything in here that looks good. Those suit it. I think we might get those, but let me just, like, look through the other ones, too. Okay guys, I think I've found the rims that we're going to get. The Street Lock D window. I think it looks pretty good on this car, I'm gonna be honest. Or SUV, I guess it is. So, let's, what kind of engine do we have in it? Pretty weak engine. It's over a 4-liter though, that's kind of interesting. I think we're gonna just keep the stock engine in it and max it out, because I don't really feel like doing an engine swap in this thing, but it might need to come to that, because we might not even, like, break 300 horsepower, and that would be pretty awful. Actually, maybe not. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, I think we might actually break 300 horsepower. Barely, but we might. Maybe. Okay, we didn't break 300 horsepower, as it turns out. Maybe 282 will work. I think, maybe, possibly, I don't know. We're gonna, like, get this thing really raised up so we can go properly off-roading in it. I guess, like, off-roading isn't, like, you don't want to be too fast, but I think we're just gonna keep the roll cage out of it since we don't really need it, and lighten it up so that we can actually, like, do all the humps and everything. Of course we're gonna upgrade the transmission because you kind of need to. And then after this, I think it's just on to paint. So far we're into this about $42,000, give or take. Yeah, so if you guys don't know from the Skyline episode, what we do is we go into Forza Horizon 3, buy a car off the auction house, upgrade it to whatever theme I want it to suit, so in this case off-roadiness. Then we go do a 0 to 60 test with it, and then we go in and do our racetrack, our little test track, and that tests everything from cornering speed to brakes. It just tests like really everything. It's a really good course. So, let's see what manufacturer colors we have. Green doesn't look too bad on it. Actually, I really like that red. I don't much care for the mustard seed yellow. Orange, not really my color. Brown, kind of like a Christmas tree. I think we're going to go with that red. That looked very nice on it. And then I think we might actually put a red stripe, or not a red stripe, a black stripe up the middle. No, a white stripe, sorry. Yeah, so let's hop into the design editor and do that. Okay guys, so I have the stopwatch ready. I drove the car over here. It's pretty slow, so don't expect any blistering 0 to 60 times, but we'll give it our best shot. So in 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Apparently that was 5.8 seconds. Whether that has any truth to it or not, who knows? Because I am using a free app on my phone, but 5.8 seconds, not bad. So now it's time to hop on to our test track and give the car a whirl. Okay guys, we are back in our Toyota FJ. I had a weird issue when I spawned into Blizzard Mountain. My car had become the same color that it was when we bought it, so I go in to change the paint as you would, right? But instead of changing the actual paint of the car, it started to change the color of the trim. So what I had to do was go into my designs and re-upload my design to my car. So that was kind of weird. So you may remember I said in the 0 to 60 time test, it's not going to be like blisteringly quick. So once again, don't expect anything crazy here. But as I said earlier, when I was upgrading the car, off-roading, it's not really about going quickly, it's just about going over things. So, in 3, 2, 1, begin. We really did bog down there, so if you don't remember the course, it's just go check out my last video, and I do run through it in that video, and I will show you all the little twists and turns of the course, so you guys can go back in and, you know, play it for yourself if you want. So, we did use the ice to our advantage through there. We are going kind of quick. I mean, not anything insane, but definitely kind of quick. So, I think we're going to earn back some seconds through here, you know, because the car's kind of meant for this kind of stuff. So, we're really sliding about through here. We did go into reverse there for a second, so that wouldn't have been glorious if I had hit the gas. So we're going to want to come down here. It's kind of an odd line I took through there, but I guess it works. Going about 100, coming up to the corner. I don't think we're going to have a very good cornering speed, but that's just the car, you know. So, coming through here really quickly. that actually wasn't terrible. Definitely better than like the GTR, or not, yeah, I think the GTR did worse than that actually. Blizzard is rolling in, so I'm gonna want to be careful through here. We did go off into the trees. I'm blaming that on bad vision. I'm really becoming like a real race car driver. Blaming it on everything except driving and stop. That was a minute 58.5. I'm gonna go. It didn't stop when I told it to stop, but if like I subtract everything that did happen, it would have been like about a minute 58.5. So that's gonna be the time. I'm gonna let you guys take a little listen to the car, and then we're gonna move on to trying to go sell it. Alright guys, that's the sound of the car. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below, and let's go in and sell this little car. Okay guys, so I decided that I was going to save the tune file for this car, because I really did enjoy it. It's kind of slow, I will be honest, but it's fun to drive, kind of like a Mazda MX-5. So, I am going to sell it. You guys can go off and buy it, if you please. I'll link my username in the description down below, and you guys can go try and find this little car. But, until then, that's going to do it for today, guys. So if you like the video, be sure to hit thumbs up and want some more content like this, and others, subscribe for more, and until next time.